Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogsmas. It's your host Ashley, and you can follow us on all social media platforms at the Nanny News. Guys, this episode is going to be super short and simple. I just kind of want to share some amazing stats that I found and dug up about our channel, Nanny News, and nothing, any of this stuff would be possible if it wasn't for you. So, guys, let's dive into and share some juicy facts about Nanny News. So, side note, before we actually get started, I know that today is Wednesday, and you guys are probably like, "What's going on? Where's my interview at?" Well, your interview is coming. Your interview is coming out on Friday. I actually had to sit down with our college nanny today and record the interview, so we had to switch some things around. So today is your juicy story. Tomorrow on Friday will be our last episode of Vlogsmas, and we'll be ending with a bang and ending with our interview with our college nanny. All right. So please come back on Friday while you're traveling. I know some of you guys might be traveling, seeing your family, might be your last day of work, but please tune into our last episode of Vlogmas because it's going to be juicy. All right. So, guys, I want to share some amazing stats and some facts about Nanny News, guys. Kind of a little backstory about Nanny News. I don't know if you guys even know how it got started, why it got started, and where we're at now. So I started my Instagram page on June 25th of 2020. So almost 2.5 years ago. And I called the page Nanny Announcements. I started this page because I was fairly new into the industry. I was about maybe 3 years into being a nanny. And I was noticing that so much stuff happens in the nanny industry. And me being on a West Coast side, there is different time zones, different days, and I just could not keep up with it all. And I felt like I was missing so much, and there'd be things that I didn't even know was out there until I started doing. So I made this page. So I one day at nap time, I was got on Instagram and I made a page called Nanny Announcements. And I had no plan. I had no idea about how I was gonna start. Like no idea. Like I had nothing. I was just like, I'm gonna start this page and we just gonna roll with it. And when I first launched it, it was big. Like so many people were coming to me like, "Oh my God, this is such a genius idea. This is amazing. There's so much you can do with this." And I was overwhelmed. I had no idea what I wanted to do because, like I said, I started this page with no plan whatsoever. I was just kind of like a regular social media page, and I had no knowledge about social media at this time either. So I was very overwhelmed for about the first year of Nanny Announcements. But I do remember one particular call. I sat down with Jada Rashad, and she started this new club called the Nanny Niche at this time. And I sat down with her with my one-on-one call with her. And during that call, probably changed my entire page, my entire career as a nanny. And I'll give her this credit. And was that she told me that, Ashley, you can really be like the news person of this channel, of this industry. Like you can actually be the person that actually delivers the news and call it Nanny News. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so genius, Jada. And she's like, yeah, like you can go live, you can share a new story. She was like, research nanny things. And she was like, you'll find so many different stories, so many different things that nobody knows about in our industry that people do need to know about, and you can share it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so, guys, that's when Nanny News was brought. Our very first episode was on Instagram Live on November 9th, 2020. So about June, July, August, September, October, November. So about 5 months after we started our page, we dropped our first live on Instagram. And we did about lives for, I want to say I went live every 2 weeks on Instagram, and they were about an hour long live. And I would go on there and just share juicy stories, and I would just talk a lot, and I would have people comment, and I had some special guests. I had Meeches, I had Brittany from, I had a nanny named Brittany. I had I think I had Kimberly on there. I think I had Angela. I think I even had Crystal. I had so many people on there on live. And sometimes I had random people that would just join the lives. And we did lives on Instagram for about a year. But after a year, I just wanted to switch it up. Like I didn't like the lives. I just didn't like him. I didn't like how if I messed up, it was on there. I didn't like how if I kept saying it was on there. I just didn't like that. I wanted to be able to kind of edit, and I kind of wanted it to be like a show. I didn't want it to be so live because I was so new to doing videos that I was messing up, and it just wasn't that good of quality for me. And so I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, always. So I decided to switch things around and finally launch the YouTube channel called Nanny News. And that was launched in 2021. And for the first few months, I would just repost the lives that I had on my Instagram to YouTube. Well, I was noticing that isn't getting anything. And so I actually stopped that and I actually dropped our first episode where I sat down, recorded it, edited it, and put it out to the world, to the channel on, when did I do that? I had it on here. I want to say it was no. I want to say it was the of like May of 2021, and then we have just been blooming after that. So after I posted that first YouTube Nanny News video, we posted every single day. Not every single day, every Friday after that. And there were some months, obviously, that we didn't post every Friday, but since then, guys, I have posted over 60, I posted over 75 news stories since then. 75 news stories since I posted our first YouTube video. I have grew our subscribers on YouTube from 0 to 98, and that happened in a year because my first year, which was in my first year in 2021, it didn't go so well, y'all. Like the stories weren't that good. I was trying to just get Nanny News out there. I didn't know how to spread the word. We were all just trying to figure out social media around that time. But towards the end of 2021, around December 2021, we didn't participate in Vlogmas. But that's when I really was like, I'm growing this page. And you can kind of say, honestly, January this year, we grew our page to about 98 followers because we didn't have any, basically, for the time I started the page in May of 2021 till the end of it. We only had about 3 followers. But so you can really say from 2021 to 2022, this year, we grew our subscriber page on YouTube to about 98 followers. Now I know that's a small number. It's a small number for me. Y'all can't lie, like that's a small number compared to some other YouTubers out there that have thousands, millions of views. But for me to start with nothing, and no knowledge about YouTube or no knowledge about editing, and to go from 0 to 98 in about a year, I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very happy with that because this year was my first year that I was consistent in Nanny News. You guys, this year, I posted over 45 new stories slash interviews. This year, just alone this year, I have posted over 45 new stories about the Nanny News from January to now. 45 new stories. Um, that's like, I'm so proud of myself. And we grew our page to 98 followers. So it showed me that me being consistent, me talking about it really does help. So I'm just so proud of myself. I'm very happy, but I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. A little more facts about us is that so you guys know we switched. We started our page as Nanny Announcements. It's the same page, then we switched our name to the Nanny News. It's the exact same page. We started that page with 0 followers in June of 2020. We are in December of 2022 and we have over 1,400 followers. Over 1,400 followers. I have grew my page from zero to over 1,400 followers in 2 years. That's big. I'm proud of myself. And when I tell y'all, it is just me, myself, and I that does this. I have nobody, I have no help. I have no, it's just myself. I'm the one that's picking the stories. I'm the one that's editing. I'm the one that's recording them. I'm the one that goes up and has to edit. Like, I'm doing it all. I don't have a videographer right now that's behind this camera, you guys. It's me that's doing this. I don't have anybody that goes into my editing computer and edits the videos. It's me. I had to go and find my intros. I had to go and find my outros. I had to go and find all this stuff by myself while working two jobs on top of all of this. So guys, I'm just so proud of myself, and I kind of wanted to make this video just to really show you guys that it's possible. Somebody can give you an idea, and you can take that idea and you can run with it and do your thing with it. I'm forever grateful for Jada to giving me to bringing this idea to my head, and I of course put my own twist to it, did my own thing with it, and now it's my own. So I'm just forever grateful. I'm so proud of myself, and I just want you guys to know that it is possible. It is possible to do this. YouTube is not impossible. YouTube and Instagram is not impossible doing at the same time. YouTube and Instagram and working two jobs is not impossible. It just takes time. It just takes effort. It just takes a schedule. It takes a plan. That's why you only see maybe once an episode once a week. Just do what you can do. Don't let anybody else around you, all these YouTubers that have a video every day, getting thousands and thousands of views. That's fine. Let them do that. But take your time. Do what is best for your channel and for you. So with that being said, guys, I just want to thank you all. Thank you all so much for the support, for the love, and just being here with me and riding along with me. I know some of you have been with me since day one when I started the lives and have been transferred over to YouTube. Some of you didn't even have YouTube before this and just got it just for me. And I seriously cannot thank you guys enough. So next year for Nanny News is going to be big. I have some plans to get some subscribers, not some sorry, some paid partnerships out here, so I can give you guys show you guys some products, give you guys some codes, so you can get some discounts on products. Also, I want to start doing giveaways from nanny owned businesses to give away to my channel. I also just going to continue to do my stories, continue to do juicy stories on Fridays, continue to do an announcement episodes on Mondays, and continue to do some interviews throughout the year. I'm just going to continue to grow this page and to continue to keep you guys all connected in this nanny world. So guys, please go tell your friends about Nanny News so we continue to grow these subscribers up so we can get all of the nannies on this channel so we can make this channel even more impactful than it already has been. Um, with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for this year. It has been such a great year for me. Truly, truly has. So when you sit down and actually look at all the success that you have, it's really been amazing. It's truly remarkable, and I could not have done it without each and every one of you. So I hope and pray that you all have an amazing, amazing holiday season, whether that is you celebrating your Hanukkah season right now, Christmas, the New Year, whatever it is. I just hope that you all can bring in the new year and end this year off with an amazing, just amazing moments, amazing love, feel, and just happiness. And I hope that 2023 is nothing but extraordinary things for you in your business and for your family and for your families you're working for. I'm sending you all my love, and know that Nanny News is here for you to bring you and connect you with all things happening in the nanny industry. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys on Friday for our last episode of Vlogmas.